This has to be one of my favorite charging stands right now. A reasonably priced solution to charge a phone, watch, and 2 other devices at the same time. So this here is the Archeer Apple Watch stand and iPhone charging station. I've linked it below in case you want to check it out, but basically what you have here is the perfect solution, at least to me, to get your devices charged up quickly and efficiently. It has an aluminum design which is nice and sleek with branding along the front, and the way that they were able to cable manage everything leaves you with a very clean look to complement things wherever you decide to place it, which for me is my nightstand. Overall, it has a very sturdy build, which is going to help keep things balanced when you're using them on the stand so that it isn't rocking as you touch the screen of your devices. When I pulled this out the package, it came with the stand and a 48-watt power supply. So you won't find an Apple Watch cable supplied, but it did include the lightning connector here, which works when you plug the station in. Therefore, you only have to supply the watch cable and not the iPhone cable. Now, if I flip it to the back, you can see the DC input, which powers the station. Now, these other 2 ports over here are going to push out 2.4 amps from both of them. This is one of the main reasons that I really like this charging stand, and that's because not only can I charge my phone and watch fairly fast, but also have other products which I plug into it charge just as fast. So this right here is one of my go-to chargers when I'm in a rush and I need a quick boost of battery on my phone or even my iPad, because it always gets the job done. Now the power supply does have the brick, but honestly that's fine with me considering what I'm getting in the end. To get things set up, you just start by pushing out this cup here and placing the cables inside of it. From there you can thread the cable through this area here and on into the bottom of the charging station. And then within here, you can wrap the cable around these little legs, plug it into the USB port found down there as well, and you're done. Now I did place little tape on mine because it wasn't staying in place for me, which could largely be due to how I wrapped it. But nonetheless, it stays put so that I'm able to close the lid and everything is securely in place. So fast charging is one thing I liked. The other is how it accommodates my phone, whether I place it on there naked or with a case. There isn't a struggle to get things situated for it to properly charge my device either, because I think we all can relate and know how annoying it is to have to remove the case from your phone just to dock it, only to have to place your case back on when you're done. Especially when you're half asleep anyway and all you want to do is get your phone juiced up and go back to sleep. Thankfully, you can easily sit your phone here and be good to go. Now, on top of the fact that you have multiple ports and fast charging, something else that I was really feeling about this one is that you have the option to adjust the viewing angle, which is going to help when you're placing your phone on or removing it off. And even when you're glancing at your phone, because there were times with other phone stands where I would be in a position where I have to literally tilt the entire stand in that moment, whereas with this one I can just move the phone when needed and how I need it. You even have padding behind the phone, which is nice, so you don't have to worry about scratching things up or anything like that. And this particular stand is not only going to be able to hold your phone, but your tablet as well. So generally I'll place my phone on the stand and charge my tablet using the other ports, but it has been nice to just dock my tablet when I need to instead of using the ports on the back. The only thing I would have liked to have seen in this particular charging station is Nightstand Mode on the Apple Watch. Because of the viewing angle, it doesn't activate Nightstand Mode on the watch. I won't go as far as to say this is a deal breaker, but it is something that would have been nice to enjoy. I honestly never knew how convenient it was to have one place to dock your phone and watch until I actually owned something that did. So with a quality build and ridiculously fast charging speeds, I'm happy. And I think you would be too if you're considering picking one up. Pricing and availability will be supplied down below for those that are interested, but that's really going to conclude everything that I have to say about my current favorite charging station. So, as always, thanks for taking the time out to let me tech you out.